Big Ben, you alright having fun tonight? Great, you're lovely, you're a big audience. I had a gig yesterday, it was a very small audience. It was at Florida Mine, shooting advertised. It was a very small audience. It was about the size of the pro-Russian demonstration outside the Ukraine embassy. So you get an idea, right? I'll try my best to do this in English so you can understand. Not exactly, Queen's English. You know Queen's English? It's when you speak the way Shakespeare wrote. Very posh, very upper class, very finger up the arse. So you got a similar thing in Sweden, which is called the Queen's Swedish, which is sort of the total opposite. It shouldn't be called the Queen's Swedish. It should be sort of Doggy Doggerito Swedish. So except he's born here and she's not. So yeah. Listen, to be on the serious side, in 2 days. What is in 2 days? Everyone. Girls are disappointed. Yeah, it's International Women's Day. Yay! It's International Women's Day. Come on. Well, you're fucking sexiest. Come on, give it a hand for International Women's Day. Thank you. All because I care. All the guys are like, oh fuck. And the other guys are like, what's that? Never heard of that. I'll buy you a pizza, I'll buy you a slice. Well, on a serious note, I wonder if you heard about this new legislation proposal called the Law of Mutual Consent. Have you heard about that? It was a sort of well-publicized rape case. Well, we call it rape case. The law doesn't call it rape case. But it's like 5 guys who didn't understand the word no being uttered like 28 times. And so basically, well, they raped her, to be honest. So now it's been like demonstrations and protests, which is quite extraordinary for Sweden, because we don't normally react that way. So there's talk about the law of mutual consent, just to get it on paper that you need the other party's approval before you have sex. Do you hear about this? I'm not from around here, so maybe you haven't popped up yet. But you know, okay. And I'm not a law person. Do you have any law persons here, like lawyers or any trash like that? Sort of? Oh, never mind. I'm not a law person, but I think when I read about this, the thing I get out of this proposal is like, if you meet someone and you want to be with them in a very special physical way, not condoned by the Catholic Church, by the way, then you have to get their approval before you rape them. So it'd be good if you'd be like a law person if you could sort of explain that to me afterwards. But that's the impression I have anyway. I don't know, you Swedes might recall, a few years back there was a very famous politician and feminist, I think I can call her feminist without pissing her off, called Gudrun Schyman, who said that every man, or everyone with a penis, but that's sort of the same thing, I think, every man is a potential rapist. Do you remember this? She said that in the media, on television and everything. And she got a whole lot of flack for it. And I was extremely happy when she said it. Because I was sort of, depressed, and I didn't have a job, and I didn't believe in myself. I can put it very poetically, I was down and out. I was on the street. And when my evenings felt so hard, she would comfort me. Yes. Gudrun was telling me, Erik, I believe you. I think you have potential. And that's all that mattered to me then. So, it was a great thing. But other people were very angry with her for this statement, particularly rapists. I don't know if there are any rapists here tonight, but statistically there should be. Could be you. Could be you. Could definitely be you. Nah, we all know it's me. I mean, look. It's either that or paying for it, So, the true rapists, the ones who are really serious about their trade, they were extremely upset. They were like, no. And they all speak with a French accent. No, it is an art form. Not anyone can do what I do. It takes careful planning. It takes strength. You cannot, monsieur, you cannot you cannot pick up a brush and you say, I am Michelangelo. You cannot pick up a spoon and say, I am the master chef. To explain to you Swedes, you cannot put the football at your feet and say, I am smart. Thank Thank you very much. Anyway, speaking of such things, I'm going to bring myself down a bit now. I'm Austrian, half Austrian. Yeah. Which is sort of a hard gig, because who is the most famous Austrian of all time? No, he's not. Hitler? Oh, you heard of him. See, he's famous here too. I mean, there's no point denying it. It's like, you have like official like t-shirt sales statistics every year. He's number one. Nobody can compete with him. It's every year. But a few years back, he got a bit of stiff competition, literally stiff competition from this basement pedophile originator. Yes, the one, true and only, Joseph Fritzl. You remember him? Yes. Young fella. And you all remember what he did? Yeah. And when you think about what he did, you sort of think, oh my God, how could he, how could he do that with his own daughter? It's very hard to understand. But if you sort of step back for a moment and you take a look at a picture of his wife, all the guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with one small little joke. Have you noticed that stand-up comedians, very often they've just recently turned single? You notice it? It's either because we're very obnoxious people to live with, or maybe, and this is just trade secret, so we can't tell anybody, it's all secret between us. We're all lying. That could be another reason. But anyway, I just turned single, and I don't want anyone to pity me, because my ex was like, you know how you put it nicely, she was a total bitch. So it doesn't really, and also I don't want you to think that she dumped me, because she didn't. I didn't get dumped. I hear you laughing. I didn't get dumped. It was, as you so kindly put it, it was a mutual decision. You know? We had a mutual decision. It was a mutual decision. It was a very mutual decision, because both her and her new guy totally agreed that she should break up. Thank you very much, Big Ben, for having me. Enjoy the rest of the evening. It's been my pleasure.